Afternoon YouTube, it's Wednesday the 4th of July. So if you're in America, happy 4th of July. I'm just saying happy Wednesday because it's not as warm in the UK, so that's always good. Might actually get some sleep. So let's have a little look at the morning snapshot and have a bit of a recap. So we had price reject on the daily time frame, the weekly trend line, and also hit the 618 and also the 14 EMA, which was interesting. And early this morning, 11 hours ago, price was pushing down towards 47 cents. So a good chance to sort of retest. I think it was will price bounce or break when we get to this level. So let's have a little look at the chart and see what's been going on. So since this morning, we've pushed back up to the weekly trend line. So at the moment, obviously we have 13 minutes left of this 4-hour candle. Now, we are looking like we're respecting this trend line. From a fib point of view, that does look like it would have pushed up to the 618 of this particular smaller impulse leg. Look at that. So on the hour, what does that look like for the hour? So again, on the hour, we've popped down, popped up, and I think if price on the 4-hour does close below, then there's a chance that we could see price push down, I think, to the 47 at least, just to retest that area. I'm just going to see where a fib inversion, I think this 1618 will take us down to around this structure here. So yeah, inversion would take us back below and back into this structure here. So 4-hour, I'm still convinced that we're pushing lower, just because price has pushed down, made a lower high. Yes, we have had this impulse up, but we've had this 1, 2, 3 zigzag, and this could just be part of a bigger 1, 2, 3 sort of move on the daily. So on the daily, what are we looking at? So yeah, I mean, I'm expecting price, if this trend line's respected, I think we could push down, obviously if this little zone here is broken, but still very much again, it's just the bearish momentum. What way is the price going? It's going from the top left down to the bottom right. That's, you know, that's bearish in anyone's book. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Again, we haven't closed on the daily above these highs, so that'll be interesting for the daily candle. If the daily candle closes above these highs, then we could potentially fill that wick, retest this structure here. But there's not much more to add on the price action side of things. Again, it started to slow down. Obviously, once you've had these spikes up, it tends to have a bit of a pullback, retrace. I mean, obviously, we've had this pullback here, so we've got a bit of a trend line just so we can draw that in, sort of around here. So as you can see, what price has been doing on this push up is we've come up, respected, come up, respected, and now we're sort of, you know, we've come up into this weekly trend line as well. So you've got the 4-hour. So if we see a push down, retest, then it could go. So we'll leave that trend line in for tomorrow, see what the price does. I had to like block someone on Twitter because I was tagged in some ridiculous bait sort of tweet war. People just, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Yeah, he's got some people that just can't, they feel the need to have the last word, the last say, that they're right and nothing else matters. But, you know, a quote I shared from my book, again, The Daily Stoic today, it was, "Today you can hope that good fortune and good luck magically come your way, or you can prepare yourself to get lucky by focusing on doing the right thing at the right time, and ironically, render luck mostly unnecessary in the process." So, you know, just do the right things in the right order, be true to yourself, do what you feel is the right thing to do, and 9 times out of 10, you know, eventually doing the right thing will pay off. So bear that in mind when you're going to tweet something or you're going to judge someone. Everyone's entitled to the view, but you know, try and be, I guess, as constructive as you can if you're going to have these debates, or just even simpler, just stay ahead of it, really, isn't it? Anyway, I'll leave it there. Nice short one, and we will catch up tomorrow and see what price is doing.